Okay. I need to check. Why is I'm trying to figure out why that light is on. It's showing the live stream now. Give me just a minute. I have to set it up. I'll be right back. I am here, but it wouldn't let me set it up before I hit live. There we go. On. Let's choose. All right. Details. I'm still here, y'all. Give me just a minute. Okay. Good enough. Okay. I'm going to have to pull this up on my phone because my Mevo is on my iPad. So let me disconnect from this. I can't see anybody here just yet because Mevo's right there. I can use that to, oh, baloney, control the cameras. So I'm going to disconnect it from my, disconnect. There we go. Turn the volume down. It wouldn't let me do any of this until, okay. Until I got everything started. So let me, come on, where's my home? Doggone it. Sorry, y'all. There we are. Go to my channel. And I'm live. There are 12 of you here. Give me 1 second to get caught up, okay? I don't know how to show the chat on there. What I'm going to have to do is put this up here. Y'all bear with me. Because I am ready to get this thing started. I had an oopsie in my house. And my dang, I need to leave that up there. My closet fell. One of my closet rods fell down. And Michael's like, come here. And I'm like, okay. Let me put y'all over to the side here so I can see the comments, guys. All right, let me see who's here. Christy's here. American's here. Amanda's here. Felina. Thank you, Christy. Juanita's here. Sylvia's here. Sandra, are any of my, American, are you a, hold on a minute. I'm going to make, there we go. American, I just made you a moderator. Can you set it, do you know how to set it to, subscribers only? Please. Sandra. Okay, Sandra. Yeah. Oh, Sandra Barunda. I was like, who is that person? Hi, what is your name? I was like, why are you asking me my name? You're on my dang channel. Must not be a subscriber. All right, there are 15 of us on. I wanted y'all to see all the cuteness before I started because it's fixing to get put up. Because I can't stand all this in my dang face. I had a board meeting. That's why she said that, because Sandra, in San Antonio, I was like, oh, dang, what's your name again? And she told me like 50,000 dang times. No, you asked that Saturday about 3 times. That was 50,000. Hi, Mandy. Thank you. If I missed anybody, I apologize. Did I say hi to Samantha? Sylvia, I think I did. Okay. I don't think I've ever really gone live on this doing anything, so y'all are just going to have to bear with me, okay? All right. Everybody's seen my San Antonio haul, right? So I don't have to go through that again. But it's getting pulled up. Oh, yeah. No, it's getting pulled up. Hey, Rachel. Thank you. It's so much lighter. About 1,000 pounds. This is all a little bit. If y'all could see, I'm going to show you what I'm seeing on this thing. And it's a little bit ADD to me. And it's killing me. So, yeah. I'm like, that's not what I'm used to looking at. Lisa's here. All right. Trying to give y'all the best live experience possible. We've been on here for how long and I hadn't done anything yet? Okay. What did I do with that? So, the whole deal behind this is that I use only items that are available at Amistad, right? So, they do not sell poster board. So, I have to use what they do sell. And y'all know I love me a good challenge. So, already took notes from your last live. Sharpie has been added. Thank you, Lisa. Hey, Cindy, how are you? Welcome. So this is going to be a quick one. I'm going to face y'all down here in just a second. This is going to be a quick thing on how to build your own. Let me make sure my glue guns are hot. They are. How to create your own non-traditional mum head. So I'm fixing to switch cameras. Y'all get ready. There we go. I rearranged a little bit in here, y'all. Do I need to bring this back some? Yes, it tilted. Nope, this way. There we go. All right. So this is my butterfly. You could see all the trace marks and everything else. The lovely ladies at camp traced as much as they could. I use this to trace. This is my template. So, Angelique, hey babe. Vanna. Yes, number 7 ribbon since they were sold out. We have to invent that, y'all. Somebody has to invent that. You have to. So, wait a minute. I need a ding dong. Welcome, Angelique, as a channel member. So, I created this, what, 2 years ago? Something like that. But using only what they have at Amistad, I created it with the 6-inch backers. So they have those. We're going to use those. All right. And then this, I made my template. They sell the double backers that hold the 4-inch flowers. I had to make this because I did not pick one up and I can't just drop by there and grab it. So that's what we're going to use to hold all of this together, right? That is what we're going to do. So the first thing I'm going to do is put some glue on here, and then I will glue this down to these pieces. I'm going to glue these together, glue this down, and then we'll flip it over and throw some staples in it, okay? So, not that one. And did I tell y'all that I forgot to buy me a new glue gun in San Antonio? My detailed glue gun went kaput. I don't know what the problem was with it, but she is a goner. All right, these three are together. And I'm just going to put a little on the bottom of this. This is just to hold it just a minute so we can maneuver it. And this is going to be for the mum head, y'all. I'm not making the mum head tonight, but I needed to have this laid out so I could get the back done for the skirt. Now, I'm going to pop this off as long as I didn't glue it down to itself. Okay? Move that out of the way. And I'm going to put some staples to hold it together. Connie, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to... Okay. It's all right, babe. It was Sandra. Brenda. Her name didn't come up like normal, so... I thought it was somebody going, what's your name? I'm like, really, people? So now I'm going to take this and put it right down the middle for like the body. So I think I'm going to trace it on here so I know where to put the glue so I don't get it all over the dang place. This part doesn't really matter. Thank you. What is on the back you're gluing to? Background. No. Oh, y'all been looking in my dirty kitchen too. Let me shut this door. I'm not gluing it onto the back. This is my template. I'm just making sure that I get everything lined up. They don't sell butterfly templates at Amistad. Somebody needs to help me figure out how to have these manufactured so they can sell butterfly templates at Amistad. All right, I'm going to take my pen and just mark. It's not like they're going to see any of this mess anyway. It's all going to be covered up. Now I know where to put my glue. And I'm going to scooch it over a little bit because I about covered up that hole. But it will be fine. I'm going to make sure I don't cover up that hole. There we go. Because I need to keep these holes open. And now we're not attached to this. I was just using it for the layout. Hey, Hyla. Oh, never mind. I see it now. Okay. Letitia, how are you? I don't. I made this, traced it out in poster board, and yeah. I apologize for that. All right, now, something that I do not normally do on my butterflies, but we are going to do this for Amistad, is we're going to put a little extra pieces on here because, you know, Amistad has got to be, we've got to be over the top with them. And this is not even all of the over-the-topness. So this is a 3-inch backer. And I'm going to try really hard to lay this out correctly to where I don't have to keep moving it. And I'm going to make sure when I lay it down that I don't cover up that hole. Because we have a flower that's going in there. I'm going to lay one down and then I'm going to figure out where to put the other one. I'm not gluing this one. I'm just going to staple. I'm only going to put one staple in it for right now. And I already cut out all the beginning of my skirt. Y'all don't need to watch me cut. Where's my tape measure? I'm being a little bit anal when it comes to this. Let me see. That's about 1.5 inches out from the center, which is going to be the same over here because we're going right to the edge of that hole. But I want to make sure this part is the same, and I don't even know how to do that. Connie, you're on top of a dang ruler anyway. All right, so this is the middle. So I'm going to center that up. There we go. So 1, 2, 3 and a little. 1, 2, 3 and a little. Don't y'all like how I measure stuff? 1, 2, 3 and a little bit. There we go. Now we're going to do these bottom pieces. Let me find the middle right there. Y'all, I'm getting all technical with this, right? So I think I want to go about there. So that's 1, 2. Let's put it at 3. Nope, I want it closer to the bottom where it goes not quite out there. So center 1, 2 whole ones, 2.5. There we go. Find a middle. So I'm lining it up here. So 1, 2.5 here. And then we know we're going all the way up to the edge of that. All right, this is the mum head, right? Mum head. I might end up, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move them over because I don't like them right there. I love doing new things. I've been making most of you. Go, girl. Who am I missing? Becky G. There's Becky G. Hey, Stephanie. How are you? So, yeah, I wasn't happy with that. I think they need to be up here some more. Yeah. So, here is the middle. Right here. So, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 4. There we go. I like that better. And no, I'm not taking them dang staples out. Ain't nobody gonna see it. I don't care. Yeah, okay, there we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. There. Alright. That is my mum head. Okay. Y'all are coming back up to my face because I need help. Alright. So, when I do the butterfly, this is the normal butterfly, right? Let me edit this image. And we'll make it big. There we go. Dang it, I don't want to tilt it down, but I'm going to have to because I need y'all to. Alright. So, this is how we normally hang it, right? There's not a ton of stuff around here. What I want to do, since this is Amistad, and it's go freaking huge or go home, here's my twist on it. I want to do it as a sash. So the butterfly would need to be at an angle, right? It would need to be at an angle. And then up here, there's going to be something up here. And of course the skirt, and then something here. But, so it's going to be at an angle like this, right? Like that. Where or how do I just use, I think I'm just going to use 2 of the 6-inch, but do I keep it the same length in the front? Even though it's going at an angle here? Or do I let it angle in the front? I'm leaning towards same length. Hey, Stephanie M. I love it that everybody calls you American. Wait till you see hear the other ideas I've got. So, what do you think? Angle? That way when it hangs down, it's going to be straight on the floor. Not on the floor, across their feet. Oh, yes, same length where it's flat. This is at an angle, but the bottom of the mum itself is flat. I'm thinking that too. So same length. I don't need this anymore. we're going to tuck it up here. All right, so I do need some more 6-inch. Sorry, y'all can't even see what I'm doing. I'm grabbing more backers. All right. Done. Okay, so it's going to be like this on the front. So here and here. And I'm going to have to do something in the middle to get it. I want it to line up with these. Let me throw a staple. I think I need to double this up. Because she finna have some weight on her. Normally, I would use some cardboard, but they don't sell cardboard there. To get this weight up. And I think I am going to not cut it completely in half. Let me put these up. Those are my fabric scissors. Y'all know I like to cut my backers kind of in half, but I'm going to leave a little bit on here to give me some oomph. And I might take this and staple it too. Yeah, and then I'm going to put something across both of these that'll go all the way across. It's going to be full of staples and glue, and I do not care. We will be fine. All right. I'm going to fold this sucker in half right here. Pop that out because we don't need it. And then I'm just going to go straight across the bottom. It's not like when it's hanging down here. It's not like there's not going to be plenty right here to cover this part. So I'm not worried about that. I just need some dang stability on this thing. I'm just bulking it up. Angle looks great. Would center of the butterfly body be angled to the shoulder? Yes, Letitia. The butterfly body, the butterfly itself is going to be going towards something, and we'll just leave that like that. All right. I didn't think that through. I'm going to get a smaller one to put up here because I need something to reinforce the hanger on that. How about just that way? And that'll give me a couple of pieces on there. That'll work. Y'all, I was so proud of myself. I got in here and got everything rearranged and got all my stuff put up and cleaned up from San Antonio. All right. I'm going to move Angel over here so I can hang it up on there. But we have our... You can't see. I guess you can, but... That's how it's going to lay. Hey, Laura, Lacoste with no R. All right. We ready to get this thing started? Let me put this somewhere where I will not lose it. I'm going to set it on top of the deals up here that has my other backers, so y'all don't let me forget. Okay. Whenever I was cutting out my backer pieces, I'm going to leave that out. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I kind of figured out about how wide it was going to need to be, and I figured about 12 inches, and that's how much I cut of everything. I did cut everything at Hands in the air. That's what's up. I cut everything at 36 inches. I measured on myself. I am average height. I'm 5'8", 5'9", something like that. And this is not the initial way that I wanted to do this. I'm just going to be honest. Because I was going to do it totally different. Not totally different. It just wasn't going to be a sash. But the mannequin that they have to put this on... Oh, my mommy's texting me. Hold on. Does not have arms. Good night, Mom. I love you too. I see that y'all messaged something, but yeah, I don't know what it is. Okay, now do I do this? I'm trying to figure this out, y'all, because I've already cut these dang things. I guess I need to put it at an angle up here and then layer it on straight down at the bottom. Yes. So I'm going to have to cut some off the top. That's what I'm going to have to do. Let me make sure. I think that's the right angle because it's going to go down over here. So yes, it is. All right. This one is going to have to be, for this up here, let's start it up here at the 36-inch mark. And I'm just going to staple them across. Am I thinking this right, y'all? So I'm trying to go straight at the bottom of this. I'm only putting one in for right now. So then I'm going to keep the bottom. Y'all can't see the bottom, but I'm lining them up at the bottom straight. Trying to anyway. Let me scooch that back. There we go. So put them at the bottom. Y'all are not helping any. Come on, people. And that's why I wanted this out some. It needs to be out some. That's why I only put one staple on there. All right. Okay. Let me go in the middle here. And then I will split the difference just to cover them up. I think that looks about right. Hey, Sharon, how are you? Really? I'm fixing to fight with my dang stapler. I have another one of these cut, and I don't want to do anything with it. I don't want to keep it. I want to try and keep it straight, so we're just going to staple it down the middle and call it good. That is annoying me. There we go. All else fails, beat the crap out of it. That is my motto. All right. I'm fixing to have to throw this sucker and get another one out. Of course, they're all empty. But Christy was telling me, doing pretty good, missing making mums. I did get some graduation lace, though. Oh, that's awesome. Hyla, are you laughing at me beating the crap out of the stapler? I'm not even playing with these things. Something does not want me to make this dang thing. Now, I'm getting 2 of them because I'm about to get cranky. Make sure you are behaving. Yeah, okay, we're good. Not having any fun at all working taxes, but I did. But oh, that's awesome. Make mums a new thing there. California weather. Oh, yeah. All right. Chop and drop season, y'all. Throwing it on the floor. Okay. It's even on the bottom. She looking good. Now, Christy told me this. She said that somebody told her this. Yes, I've got honeycomb here, and I won't hear no mess about that either. Thank you very much. But she said instead of doing them backwards like they normally lay, flip them over. And it kind of keeps them to where they're, it helps put some oomph at the bottom. And it doesn't get caught on the kids' pants while they're walking. Something like that. Yes, honeycomb. We're going down the sides with it. Wait a minute. I didn't V-cut these. I'll do it in a minute. I have a bunch of honeycomb going on this. It's killing me. I just swept the floor. I got pink. Let me see. I will be cutting these because, yeah. In fact, since I'm going to V-cut them, I'm going to make it to where I don't have to trim the top too. Be smarter than what you're working with, Connie. There we go. I'll bring them all up in a minute and cut them. Turn me loose. There we go. And then I've got 3 skinny white. They're going to go on here just to bulk this thing up. And then we're going to bring in some color. Trying to give it some dimension. All right. Before we bring that in, I'm going to go ahead and V-cut the bottom of these. I'm going to turn it around so I can get them even. Try to anyway. Cut it straight across first. I don't need these to be visible at the bottom. It's just giving some weight and some bulk. Trying to figure out if I even want to V-cut them. It's probably not necessary. Come on. All right, I'm going to hold this up real quick. Make sure that it is hanging the way I want it to. I think that that's going to be good. Just like that. Yeah, it's going to hang like this. Probably down further. But that's going to hit right above my ankles. So, alright. So, I already kind of know what I'm putting on the outside, what the main... So, the boas. We're doing boas for both sides. In pink and white and the lavender. But the butterfly tinsel is going around the mum head, and it's in the blue. So, since we're having the pink and white and lavender here, I'm going to start with the blue on the outside. I'm going to kind of color block it, but kind of not. I'm going to do 3 blues on each side. And then I'll go to pink, and then I'll go to lavender. I need to scoot that a little bit. I might have to change my mind on that because I think I'm cut too much. So I might have to lay it out a little differently. But we shall see. Trying to give them enough overlap up here where I can have some room. So shiny, I know. I love it. Let me catch up. Had to switch to my phone. It's me, it's my Wi-Fi. Connie Comb goes. Flipping ads volume. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Samantha, did I say something? That's what I do too. Connie Comb. Honeycomb mess. Sorry, I missed a lot. I apologize. Make sure I catch all this. All right. We're doing the blue. We're doing the lavender. Should I go lavender next or pink next? I think pink. Thank you. I should have put my blues closer together, because I'm not going to have room to differentiate on the lavender. I might spread the lavenders out. It'll be okay. It's not like you're really going to see a ton of this, because it's going to be in the back. But it is what it is. I'll tell you what, I can do 2, 2, and 2 on the lavender. That'll be good. Okay. It looks like a baby mom. Like a gender reveal. I was just thinking straight across might be better. Hyla holders, Connie Coleman teaches. Y'all are hilarious. Look at that purple. Oh my God, it's so pretty. So stinking pretty. Y'all don't see me dancing up here. It's fine. It's probably a good thing. Look at all the dang colors, y'all. I think that you need to move yourself. Thank you. There. We can only see one blue over here. There we go, I think. Purple makes everything pretty. I haven't been on here for a while. Oh, thank you. So, you know what? No. I'm going to add another purple to each one. I need to not cover up the pink in the middle. That's what I need to not do. So I'm just going to overlap it a little bit. That way we have the blue and then the lavender and then the pink. It's not what I intended on, but hey, it works. All right. Now we got to cut. I'm going to bring my trash can over here because, y'all, it's killing me. I actually swept my dang floor today. Was it today? No, it was yesterday. It's got to stay clean for just a minute, please. Okay. I like that. And it does, you see how it's kicking it out at the bottom with that honeycomb? It is. Okay. So pretty. But here's my problem. The pink is not centered right there. I guess it is that way. Okay. It's going to drive me nuts. All right. Let me hang her up over here on a, oh, Angel's gonna have to be up high and low. There we go. All right. She has begun. Now what? That's as far as I got. I'm going to bring some of this stuff over. This is the, you can't see. This is the, oh my gosh, the inspiration, not the inspiration, the, y'all, I can't word today. My decorative ribbon for the whole thing. So, I don't know about y'all, but I don't like putting diamond dust in my skirt. But since this is Amistad, I may go ahead and use that to bring in some sparkle. What do y'all think? Throw some diamond dust in there. And then I have these sparkly ribbons. I was going to talk about silver diamond dust, because silver is our accent color on here, and that pink. I'm going to, not excited about braiding with this, but I'm going to use it on there. Okay. The big fat diamond dust or the one down? I think the one down, because I don't really want to cover up all that prettiness back there. I'm going to use this one. Well, it's pretty fat. It's not skinny. It's a 2-incher. But, I mean, I'm just going to put like 3 or 4 pieces. You know what? I'm going to staple it on and cut it. Because, trying to adjust this thing. Because what I don't want to do is waste it. And then I will bring it up with a ribbon. And then I'll V-cut it later. Because, yeah, this way I'm not wasting. I do too, Sharon. I was really, if you couldn't tell, I was really excited when they, I'm measuring it with the purple that's underneath it, y'all. And then I'll V-cut it. One more. Come on, Connie. Just driving finally home. I love those colors. Me too. Me too. So while I'm doing this and getting them straight, because they are certainly not, I need y'all to start putting, now listen, I want this to be about all of us. I want my original braids, TJ's original braids, Hyla's original braids, and y'all's original braids. So, my brain doesn't function at 100% all the time. So I need y'all to remind me. You need to not forget. And if y'all have an original braid that you have done, I need to know about it. I need a link. If I don't have it already, I need a link to where to learn how to make it if I don't know how to do it. So we're going to be using, you know, some regular braids in here. But I really want to showcase all of our talent, right? Because we have so much talent in this dang mom group. It's not even funny. So, either you send me a link on where it is so I can make it, or call me and you show me how to make it one-on-one, whatever you want to call it. Because, yeah, it's going to happen. So, while I was up there in San Antonio, I was sitting in my hotel room, and I was dying to make a braid. I had just gotten this stuff, so I filmed it. I said we were doing it all together, but I filmed this. I will upload it eventually, but I got some imprint from Amistad that I want to add into this. So, we're going to go ahead and do that. Yes, Kristen does have a bunch. Please don't forget to hit... Oh, thank you. What is your name? Oh, Felina. It's killing me. Sorry. The only braids I know are the ones you taught me on your video. That's hilarious. Yes, Hope's Chain. Yes, Amanda. I know Amanda and Kristen have them, and I learned them. Do I remember them? Probably not, because I still have to go back and watch. So, and yes, so I'm wanting this side. This is how I use imprint, because imprint ribbon is so expensive. I love Daniel, I love Morgan, but it's just expensive, and I don't actually braid with it 99% of the time. I will use it for accents because I am cheap. So I'm going to use 1 yard of the yardage that I bought just on this braid. And then we will bling it up where the purple is. And I'm going to try real hard not to, I'll use all 3 colors, but I want to, use 1 or 2 colors per braid. If it's like the Peyton braid, that's 3 colors, and I can put all 3 of the colors together in that one without an issue. I just don't want to make it look too busy on each braid. And I don't cut this until I'm done. But this is just dressing this up enough. Because, it's Amistad. We got to go all out, y'all. I feel the way about Amistad the way I do my bougie BFF Megan. Got to do it over the top. Yes, Cindy. Sorry. Oh, Juanita. Yes, you can. Zigzagging, and you just don't forget to zig and zag, and you're good. Sorry. You can do this with diamond dust too, y'all. If you don't want to braid with your diamond dust, you can do this with that too. And because I mean to tell y'all, whenever I first started, I was broke, and this stuff gets really expensive really quickly. So you can add a touch of what you want in there without breaking the bank on them. And that's also great for your budget-friendly mums. All right. Mine always end up going in a different direction. Did you come up with something brand new then? I love that that added that. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and bling this part up. And it's not going to be bling. It's going to be that, the iridescent hearts. Let me pull that out. That way, this one will be done. Well, besides the bow that's going on it. Why weren't we working on it at Mom Camp? Yes, why not? And remember, your chains, you don't just have to use them to hang them down. They're great for that, but they're also great to snip apart and either use for bow centers or to add bling to these, which is what we're going to do right now. And I think I'm going to do just like it is on here, but without the, I'm going to go large, medium, then small. That way I don't use all of my big, I was just going to do the big double hearts, but I'm not doing that. We don't have next year scheduled yet. Oh, yeah. We're trying to. Doggone it. I need my TJ tweezers. ¿Dónde está? Where are they? There they are. I'm burning off those white pieces so you can't see them, the threads. That's 1, 2, here's 3. That is going to be super flippin' cute. We'll have these little white pieces everywhere. Cindy, are you in our mom group on Facebook? That's the only way you will find out about it. We don't advertise out and about. We have our ladies in our group that we trust, and so request to join the mom group. Be sure and answer all the questions. And yeah, if we would fill up with people we didn't know, and the whole point of Mom Camp is to come together and share and be together as mom family. And we can't do that with everybody and their brother. So we keep it to the select few in our group. I don't know. I watch you. There's a link in the description of just about every single one of my videos, except for this one, because I haven't got it completely set up yet, to the mom group. It's called Mumily. Join us on Facebook. So, that is where you have been, we keep everybody updated on it. Hey, I've been here watching on the TV, now on my phone. I was stalking a D-stash and oh, you go, girl. Skip that one, go there. This air conditioner is blowing right on me. 1, 2, 1. There we go. I gotta move this. Little tiny baby one. Mumily, correct spelling, M-U-M-I-L-Y. Yeah, there it is. Hyla put a link in there for you. Yeah, we have it set that if you don't answer all the questions, it automatically declines it. Almost done with this, y'all. Turn me loose. There we go. All right. I'm not going to put one down at the very bottom because that's going to get covered up with a bow. So I have some extra stuff. And I've got a little drawer right here to catch all that extras. So I can just reach up and grab when I need it to. Hey, Maria. Hey, everyone. I'm a huge fan of y'all. Miss Connie, Highland, TJ, hi. Can't believe that I actually caught a live tonight. That's the first for me. Love watching your videos. You're an inspiration. Thank you very much. That is so sweet. And we aren't the only ones. There's a bunch of ladies in the chat that can help you. If I don't answer them, if I don't answer you quick enough, they will. They'll watch and see that, oh no, Connie's not paying attention to anything. All right. We're going to put her up there in no uncertain order. No certain order. We'll just put it that way. But dang it. I'm so stinking excited about this dang mum. All right. Now, what braid next? Or do we need to work on the mum head? They're even more... Oh, you're so sweet. I gotta turn this air up some because I'm, believe it or not, getting cold. That I've been watching for a couple of years. Y'all, that's what we're here for. Comedy relief. All right. I have to rewatch Hyla's video to do the painting. We could do the Texas two-step. We could do, we could do my zipper. We can do the zipper. What else? I could do the Bubble Mobius. I could do the Alex. Okay, those are y'all's options. Y'all need to help me out. Definitely going to end up doing a love braid. I'm looking over there at my braid wall. None of them are these colors. You know, I know I'm going to need another flat, so let me go ahead and make... Do I want to do a Victory, a 6-shooter, or a Harlequin? Henrietta. Okay. The Harlequin. Okay. That's not one of our originals. I don't know who came up with that. It's one of them dang basket weaving, palm leaf weaving things from years ago. But, alright. This is one that we can use all the colors on. That dang camera looks funky. There we go. Now we're straight. This right here is a piece of foam core board that I covered in Dollar Tree vinyl, and I use pins to hold stuff on. So let me pull my colors. I need blue and pink and lavender and white. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. There we go. What, is this one open already? Nope. This one? Nope. I know I have one open. Let me just open another one. Alright. Or do I want to use pink diamond dust instead of, I don't know. Except for the dirty books. You know what my dad used to call them? Crotch novels. Pretty to bag those flowers for the butterfly. Yes. Rude, Becky. What did Becky say? Oh. You know what? I'm going to use these colors. And then we can add to it. How about them apples? All right. I'm going to pull out my Harley cheat sheet. I know you got the Harlequin in here. I don't measure ribbons, y'all. I don't do it except for certain things. It's not in here, Hyla Cooper. How long does it need to be? I did not see it. You must have left it out of mine, or I just overlooked it. I didn't see the victory either, so maybe. There's the victory. Love and the box. Spirit, Deluxe Spirit, Texas Champion, Peyton. Braden, Military, double box. Loop chain, cottage ladder, cottage corset. That's me. Prince. Angel Wing, Phobo, Cascading Hearts, Single Hearts, Whip, Mobius, Zigzag Bubblegum, Layered Military, Double Military, Accordion Braid. It's not in here, ma'am. Sorry to burst you buble, but it's not in here. I'm going to use number 3. I do have the first copy because I'm special. Yeah, number 7. Y'all need to get one of those cheat sheets. Yes, you do. So we got the very first one at Mom Camp 2 years ago. Hyla sells these for $10 and she has, I think it's $10. Hyla, that's smart ass. I know. Yes, I am. Thank you. But she gives you links and all of that stuff. Is it $10? Remind me, because I didn't pay for mine. I got it for free. put a link in there once you figure out what my links need to be. Please and thank you. And just about every, in fact, every braid that's in here, in her cheat sheet, there's a video on it in her arsenal. And probably mine too. Maybe even TJ's. 1 yard plus 24 inches gets 30 to 36. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 yards. Okay, is that for each of the 8? And then you double that, so that would be 4 yards for one piece, right? Okay. Y'all, watching me for braid lengths is probably not, or ribbon length is not a good thing. My method is pull and pray, and that sounds so tacky, but it is. I pull the ribbon off, and I pray that I have enough. Okay, snip that. Almost ready to get started cutting the length. I was talking to Christy. I'm like, I don't know what else I can do. If it's $40. Yeah, I know. Harley, you have to put whether, yes, it's $10 or something. Please, I think it's 10. And put your link. I'm bossing you around. My copy isn't updated either. So 2 yards should get me pretty close, yeah. If not, I'll add a longer handle at the top, or I'll put it on the side that's not quite 36 inches. Yeah, it's $10, and when you can, put your link in there. Okay. I have a bow maker, and it is called Pro Bow the Hand. I haven't pulled that thing out probably in 2 years, but I use this thing all the time, and it's the ribbon holder for the Pro Bow. And I love it. And the key to all your ribbon not coming off is putting them in opposite directions. So if this one's spinning this way and this one's spinning this way, put them in opposite directions. And it won't undo for you. All right, so I need 4 yards. So that's 1. I think that's what we said, right? So I need 2 yards on each side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now I need to double that. And then I need to fold it in half. Where's the top? I lost it. There it is. Okay. So that should be about right. I'm sorry, y'all can't even see what I'm doing. I'm just, yeah. I'm just going to put it up here. There we go. Hold it up there for me. Now, purple. I gotta do this 3 more times, people. 1, 2, 3, 4, double, and fold in half. Y'all chat amongst yourselves for a minute. Yes. But that gives you 2 lengths of ribbon. And you need 8 total. Because I'm doing 2 purple, 2 pink, 2 red. 2 purple, 2 pink, 2 blue, and 2 white. All right. Now we're going to find the middle of that. There we go. All right, blue and purple are done. Oh, y'all remind me I threw some ribbon on the floor. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and pull all these at the same time because I'm tired of dealing with it. I'm already tired of measuring ribbon. Hey, y'all let me know this camera right here. The one that you see my face in. Is that helpful at all? Is it distracting? I put it in there so I wouldn't have to keep flipping back and forth to on the camera so I can look and say, yeah. What am I doing? I'm talking while I'm measuring. 3. That's what I'm doing. 4. Okay. That is the middle. I'm losing my mind. So y'all can kind of see in that area what I'm doing instead of having to tilt it down every time I change angles. I'm glad I swept because all this ribbon's going on the dang floor, which is fine. Scissors. All right. There. Nope. Baloney. There we go. That's 3. And this big old pile in the middle. Now, turn me loose, dang it. There we go. All right. Finally. Now let me get this mess out of the way so I can actually start braiding. Under. stepped away. What you making? I am making a, what am I making, y'all? Harlequin. Now, here's the other question. Do I do one on each side, or do I do pink and blue over here and white and lavender over here? The layout is what I'm talking about now. I said we were making this together, so y'all should not be surprised I'm asking you all these questions. Mix it up. So all 4 colors over here and all 4 colors over here. Okay. Her Highness has spoken. We'll start with the blue. And I'm going to scooch it towards me a little bit so I can get this layout right. I'm not sure. I don't have any clue. I think I'm going to do white and then lavender and then pink. Makes it even. Gotcha, Miss Jackie. We're fixing to find out if it'll be too busy. All right. So that one's going over. And I use these pins so I can move it back and forth and get the angle right before I staple. All right. I like it because I can see the mum. Okay, awesome. Symmetry. So it would kill y'all if I did, you know, a purple here and a purple here and a pink here and a pink here. Which one am I doing next? Purple. I won't do that to y'all today. All right. Going over and under. Same color sequence. Oh, okay. I've made like 2 of these in my entire life, y'all. This will make maybe number 3. I actually made a video on this, God, last year. And I was doing the victory and the 6th year. I was doing them all at the same time. And I kept calling one by the wrong name and the other by the wrong name. And I just didn't upload it. Because I was like, yeah, there's too much editing. Too much I would have to insert. I'm not doing it. So I'll have to. I will have to redo. Okay. Under and under. There we go. Let me get this pinned down and I will show you. I'll give you a minute. You can screenshot if you want to the layout of it. I'm going to poke that right there. There we go. So let me get my hands out of the way and let me hold it up. There is the layout. I did not get a Post Malone Stanley. You just helped me figure out what that weave through on the one I made Friday night. Yes, I did, but I didn't make the braid. You did. All right. So on these, it doesn't matter what side you start. It does matter what side you start on, depending on how your weave is, but you're always going to start with the one that's on top. On the top and on the top of the ribbon. So, see, this is underneath of this pink right here. I don't know how well y'all can see that, but this is underneath. You don't want to do a fold underneath if it's already underneath. So, just like with the whip, it's on top and on top, right? So, we're going to go all the way over to the other side. It's underneath all of these ribbons. And you know what? I'm so not smart. There we go. There we go. All right. All the way over to the other side. Snug it up. And then we're going to go down. Under, over, and under is the weave. So it's over and under. And it's going to end up right back on the other side. So this is actually, if y'all will think about it, this is the layout for the double whip, right? That's exactly what this is, except for we make it curve. Yes, just like the victory braid. Wait a minute. That didn't happen right, y'all. I don't think. What's the next thing? Hold on. What did I do wrong? Because something's not looking right. Because that's where I started. And I started here. But this wouldn't be right going that way. Yes. Okay, guys. Brain fart. Give me just a minute. What did I do wrong on this one, y'all? This was on top, so it went under to the other side. What did I do wrong? Hold on. I went all the way under. I got it. I went under. You're supposed to go over and under. That's what I did. Found it. I'm like, what the heck? All right. So it goes under everything except for the last one and then over. Because I was like, something ain't right here. Some help y'all are. Come on now. It's exactly the same. I'm telling you. First one of the season is going to get me every dang time. Yes. So it went under. And now we're going to go back the other direction. Under all the way over. Except for this one. And it's going to go over top of it. And as soon as I can get my traction going on this, that's under, this is over. I'm probably going to pick it up. Under, over, down. Yup. Okay. Now, back behind, all the way over, and in between these last two. Make sure you keep all this dang ribbon together. Okay, so it's under all of them except for the one on the far side, and that is over. And then we're going to fold it down and then weave it back through. Under, over, and under. Over. Oh, my word, y'all. I promise. I'll get my shit together here in a minute. This is not one, so this... Okay. This blue right here, this pink is supposed to be under it. So don't pay any attention to what I'm doing right now. I'm fixing my mistake. There we go. I'm standing on this stupid ribbon. Y'all get to see the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? All right, I am going to throw some staples in up top here. So I can feel a little more secure. It whipped something. I don't know. I have the brain power. So no, I don't, because I made a tutorial for the Harlequin and the Victory and the 6-shooter all together, I think last season. But I kept calling the braids by the wrong damn name, and I was not redoing all of that. So I'm going to have to make another one, because that was too much editing, and I did not want to. I'm just saying. Yeah, so I was going to do the Victory, the 6-shooter, and the Harlequin, and the, oh, what's that other one that skips? Herringbone. Tina. Really, Cindy? You want me to do that after this? Double whip with the 1.5 was not really as bad because it's easier to hold all the ribbons in your hand. I'm sure it was. All right. Because Amanda loves those tiny, tiny micro braids. And they're gorgeous. I love them too. But I don't know if I would put all that time in it, Amanda. And what size does it come out? Is it even worth it? Because with the number 3, that double whip, girlfriend got some girth. So now I can pick it up and it feels a little better because it is stapled. Let me make sure. This looks very springy. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I would do it then since it's about the size of a regular whip. I was like, eh. Yeah, this one is not for the faint of heart. Just like the double whip is not for the faint of heart. It's a lot of ribbon to hold on to. That one, there we go. All right, I'm going to move this. Stephanie, have an early morning. Look forward to seeing the final product. Have a great night. You too. Thanks for joining. Yeah, all the ladies at Amistad, they're like, I don't think I've ever been so excited to see a mum. I'm like, y'all, me either. Who knows how that looks going to turn out. It's going to have to be beautiful or else they won't get it. And they have to get it because that was the deal. So it has to be freaking awesome. We don't have a choice. Y'all, I'm regretting my life choices right now. Your screen went black. Anybody else's? Jackie, it's probably the dang ads. It was doing that the other day. Hold on. Okay, so maybe it was just Miss Jackie. I like, it does look very springy. It looks very baby-y. Under, over. Yep, and I'm going so slow at this because I haven't done one for probably 2 years. But in Connie's defense, I don't normally do the... Oh. Working on a pinwheel. Does anybody know how long the main ribbon needs to be? That is not something I have ever tried, or I think I ever will. Yeah, Jackie, tell her to back out and come back in. Because it was doing it on all the dang ads for people the other night. If this was a dang victory braid, I'd have been done already. Could have done a victory braid with a larger ribbon. And I would have been freaking done. Ginger messaged you. It's 5 yards. Okay. Ginger would know. I don't know what it is about that braid, y'all. I dislike it probably more than the bubble gum. I don't know. I just don't like it. The Harlequin was my... Oh, was it? I was going to say, is it your favorite to make or watch somebody else make? But it was your fault. Yes, I will agree with you. I would let you take a hit for that one. We're going to blame this one on Lisa. Good night, Cindy. Noni duty calling. That's important. In case we lose more people, I have a premiere tomorrow night on the Easy Backers from Brenda. All right. Tuck. There we go. So my husband decided to have a crawfish boil while I was gone, which was great because, I mean, I like crawfish and everything, but most of the time they make it too daggum hot. And I don't like peeling them. But I do like eating them once they're peeled and not too spicy, and maybe in some gumbo and stuff. But anyway, he was in here yesterday while I was getting things organized and put up. I had to reorganize some stuff so I could have room to put all my new stuff. And I was in here going, okay, I'm going to move this. I'm talking to myself, and he's like, he thinks I'm talking to him. He knows that I talk to myself, but I'm like, nope, talking to myself. I'm making a plan. Asking for advice. Who are you asking? Myself. Okay. Just holler my name if you need me. I'm sitting here looking at this, and for some reason it doesn't seem like it's going to be long enough. I'm not sure. I do like the colors. We're going to have to make sure it doesn't look babyish when we finish it. It's just going to look springy. I didn't even ask, how's the sound with the, on the Mevos? Turn it loose, dang it. By Mevos, I mean the cameras. No, no pale yellow. Girl, I can't add one more dang color in this. Those aren't the colors that Selena picked out for me. I didn't choose these colors. They did. I have a mumbling tumbler either out in the heat or in my hot car for 6 hours a day. And there was still ice in it. Yes, I love that dang thing. I will use it all day long and get lazy and not clean it the night before and get up the next day and there's still ice in it. Of course, it's inside my house, but the ice was probably from hours before I went to bed. Over, under. I need to make one more braid tonight. So, as soon as I finish this dang thing. Nothing that I have to think about, please. I need it quick. And probably none of my... Well, hey, maybe I can do the Southern Knot. That one's super simple. And quick. This is not one that I enjoy doing because it takes for freaking ever. But we're halfway done. It gets easier the less ribbon you're dealing with. I think Michael's got a call. Honey, you want to make a Mickey D's, Mom? A McDonald's, Mom? Why? Why? Oh, because of the... We got all them dang Ronald McDonald colors from camp. I need you to cooperate. Thank you. Yeah, no, I don't. Thank you, though. I love that we made that. I really do, but I don't ever want to do it again. Come on. There. Oh, it was a good choice. Yes, I know. I know, it's a beautiful braid. I love it. I hate making it, though, because it takes too freaking long. Especially while y'all are sitting there watching me screw it up. I have an image to uphold. Dang it. I'm just kidding. I ain't scared. I ain't afraid to show y'all my mess ups. Y'all have seen plenty of them. That's why I don't edit out very many of those. We're here for moral support. Yeah, I need it, girl. It's getting so long and I don't have a lot of room to go that way because my iPad is there. We'll have to go at an angle. And that still did not suck it up. There we go. Turn it loose, dang it. There we go. All right, you are up there. You know what's fighting me down here is the fold in this dang ribbon. I gotta cut them because they're ticking me off. Now. Oh, bullshit. Sorry, y'all. Now, you go that way. That goes that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. This has 1, 2, 3 over here, I think. Yes, okay. I'm about to throw it. That's what I'm about to do. I really do want to load this thing up with braids. Over the top, too many dang braids. That's what I want to do. There are opportunities for improvement, not mess ups. Be right back. Going to picking up a kid from work. It might be a pain in the butt, but it's a gorgeous braid. Yes. You know what all my ads have been for? Either car insurance or car dealerships. I went to, oh no. They are stalking you. Big Brother is listening all the time, Hyla. All the time. 3/4 of the way done. Thank you, Jesus. All right. Under. I'm being too fussy with this. I need to let it be. I just tell him to enjoy the show. What are you talking about? My brain is on this stupid braid. It's not a stupid braid. It's a great braid. It's a beautiful braid. It's a pain in the butt braid. She's a PETA. Big Brother enjoying. Oh, yeah. Your live show. Yep. You would think, like, on crafting videos, they would show craft advertising, you know? But no. Advertising that's of interest to the people who are actually watching the video. I don't know how that works. Over, under, over. I need to measure this. See how much longer it needs to be. Because she's pretty long. About that much. All right. Keep it going. Come on. I'm so ready to be done with this. moving. So, I'm going to tell you, just keep swimming. Pretty. We went to the grocery store yesterday, me and Michael, here in town. And a guy stopped Michael. And whenever I'm in the grocery store, I want to, because I shop all the time. It used to be fun shopping for groceries. Now it's not, because it's a job, right? Even if I'm shopping for family, I just want to get in and get out. I have other things to do. So I wasn't there when Michael was talking to him. And when he got finished, Michael came up to me and he said, "Hey, honey, do we have a catering in Belleville coming up?" And I'm like, no. Well, that guy just said he bought tickets to a fundraiser that we're doing. And I'm like, okay. Nobody told me. So, yeah, we had to do a bunch of research. I gave that guy my card. I'm like, yeah, please find out where you heard that from. Call them and ask them, because I have no clue what you're talking about. And you're scaring the crap out of me. He's like, well, they just said it. He had our food a year and a half ago, and he remembered that Michael was the fire chief. And it just ended up being a fundraiser for one of the firefighters in Belleville. His wife, I believe, had a stroke. So he just assumed that it was us. Maybe he was hoping that it was us. He's like, because I still talk about that chicken fried steak. That's the best chicken fried steak I ever had. And I'm like, well, thank you. He's like, here, you call me. Here's my number. Anytime y'all do anything like that, you call me. I'll come buy a plate. Okay. Appreciate it. But don't scare me like that anymore. It was just wishful thinking on his part. I might not make another braid after this, y'all. My back is hurting from standing here making this stupid braid. I know I'm complaining a lot. I just want to be done with it. If y'all weren't watching, I would have stopped already and started a new braid, and this one would have never happened. Because I ain't scared to throw in the towel on something if I ain't happy. If it's driving me nuts, it doesn't happen unless y'all are here encouraging me. I'm going to love that I did it once everything's finished. Just right now, I'm not loving the Harlequin. And for some people, this is very soothing, and yeah, for me, it's not at all. I am an instant gratification kind of girl. I'm going to remeasure this real quick as soon as I finish this white. Over. Y'all, one more, two more maybe, and I'm done. Yuppers, staples are going in. I will check y'all in just a minute. Okay. Now, just because I finished the braid does not mean that it is done. I'm going to go ahead and trim up the bottom, and I'm going to save these scrap pieces for later. I can use these to layer on loops. All right. I can use some of my tiny diamond dust to weave through there. Okay. It's the best chicken fried steak. Thank you. Chicken fried steak was amazing. Yes, chicken fried steak was good for me. I love the oh, wow. Now I'm getting a dietitian ad. The French toast casserole. That's funny. Let me give y'all a little hint on my French toast casserole. I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to tell y'all anyway. I save, when you get to the end of the loaf, it's not bad. It's not moldy. It's just older, and you don't want to make a damn sandwich with it. Throw it in the freezer. Any rolls I have left for caterings, hamburger buns, hot dog buns, biscuits, pancakes, anytime I have any of those left, throw them in the freezer. Throw them in the freezer. And that's what I use to make my French toast bake. Because you freeze it, anytime I make it, I have to buy fresh bread. I still put it in the freezer because it makes it stale and it holds the stuff better. So, yeah. Okay. What next? Oh, my word. Y'all trying to make me hungry at 11 at night. I think we need some, what? I'm glad y'all forced me to do this. I really am. I'm glad I caved under the peer pressure. It was heaven. Oh, shoot. Okay, guys. It's 11 o'clock. I've been on here for 2 hours. And, yeah, I think I'm going to be done. Half the fun at camp is eating y'all's food. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Michael will appreciate hearing that. And I gotta tell y'all, Cody, Matthew is pretty quiet. He's been pretty quiet except for here. But in front of people, he's just come out of his shell, and he doesn't really do that with very many people. Oh, you gotta be up at 4? I do not. But I'm ready to go to bed. So, alright. We got her started. I'm probably gonna go live a lot. I might go live tomorrow night after the premiere of the video. I might go live during the day tomorrow. If you can't join, that's absolutely fine. But I promised that I would do this all either live or videoed or whatever. I promised y'all would see all of it. So, I might finish my coffee and come out and work some. And then, go do the video, cook my dinner, whatever, and then after the video, come back on. I don't know. I have to see how the day goes. Anyway, but alright, guys. Sorry. Thank y'all for joining. I'm excited to do this. I really am. I feel like we got a lot accomplished. It's only been, what, 2 hours? We got the backer made, and we got the base made, and got 2 braids done on here. I think we made some progress. So, Maria, click on the, y'all, what's that tab called? Notifications, and click all, and it'll send you a notification. So, yeah, it'll let you know. And normally I post it in the mum group. If you want to be a part of that, there's a link in the description, or Hyla put a link in the chat. There's not a link in the description right now. Not of this one, because I haven't done it yet. But it's on any of the other videos. So, we ain't doing a long feather goodbye. Because I won't get through it without yawning. Alright, y'all. Thank you for joining me. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Talk to you soon. Bye.